Hello, everyone. We're back again. We had a little bit of technical issues in the first round. Welcome to another episode of the Breaking the Silence with author Nikki Nicole, where you can unleash your inner voice. Today's guest is Miss Brianna Davis from Mullins, South Carolina. Mullins, stand up. I love it when people from my hometown come on to my platform. She is a woman of many talents. She is a hairstylist, healthcare aide, and the CEO of Get Cool with Bree. She is known for her creations of cooling it with Bree and Roll with Us. So everyone, please welcome Miss Brianna Davis to the stage. Hello.
Yes, please tell me you
Yes,
can hear me now.
I can hear you. Yes.
Oh my gosh. You
So,
know,
so tell me a little bit. Tell me what inspired you to. Oh Lord, one moment. Tell me what inspired you to start doing hair.
well, I can't really say something inspired me to do hair, but it's something I always did. Like my mother did hair, so she's doing hair. I'm helping her do hair, helping her finish the braid, doing my own hair. And once, I seen that I was I had a talent for it. I'm like, why not spread that talent and make some money off of it?
So you've been doing this since you was a child.
But yeah, technically you can say that since I was a child, because my mama
Wow.
always did it. So yeah.
Well, I had someone to chime in on a post that I shared about you coming up here asking, do you do locks? You already getting business already. So tell us what type of
Period.
hairstyles you specialize in.
I do bottom braids, knotless. I'm natural, so of course I have to do the natural hairstyles. Crochet, fog log. So I do a lot. I don't do the lace fronts and stuff like that though. No, I don't do the.
Why? Why not lace fronts?
I mean, first off, it takes a long time. I did not until I literally had to sit down and get my own hair done, a lace. I did not realize it took that long. It takes a long time, and I just it's just something I didn't want to like sit down and learn, honestly.
Wow. But I mean, it seems like it's something easy. You would think that, doing the braids and stuff is more time consuming.
It is more time consuming to a certain extent, depending, length and size. But I don't know, it's therapeutic to me. I like it.
What's the best part about being a hairstylist?
Oh, so I did hair yesterday, and it literally took me back to literally why I still do hair, even though my hands be hurting and all this. It is the reaction of my client. This little girl yesterday, when she seen her hair, she was just, oh my God,
No.
I love it so much. Like, oh my God, like, yeah, I love it because I know how I am when I get my hair done. And I be telling myself, I want people to feel that as well. Like, that's the main thing. I love the reaction.
So what do you think is the biggest challenge then about being a hairstylist?
The biggest challenge. Okay, in my situation, the biggest challenge is your hands, keeping your hands up to par. Because of course I'm a hairstylist, but at the end of the day, I still have to do day-to-day things.
Right.
My hands is always getting worked, and I think it's like important to make keep your health up, of course. But when you're tired, some nights like I'm tired, I don't want to soak my hands. I want to get ready for bed. So
Right.
it's like that. I feel like that's one of the biggest challenges, and also the booking. People all the time, book you and then change their mind, and or they're constantly hitting you up and never booking. So it's like I'm texting you all day and you didn't even book an appointment, which I'm grateful that you even considered me at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day. But it's like it's I feel like yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot when it comes to the booking too. I think that's a big challenge.
But that's overall with everybody. Everybody with businesses, booking is the hardest and the most
Mm-hmm.
challenging part because people say they want to do things, but then they don't book. Or I mean,
Mm-hmm.
with hairstylists, don't you charge like a deposit?
Okay, so at first, that's like I love seeing that question. Like people talk about it on Facebook and stuff like that. But at first, I didn't, and the more clients I got, the busier I got, and the more hitting me up and either counseling on me at the last second, or just hitting me up and not booking. Like it's like okay, I got to, cause people gotta think about this. When you book an appointment, I put you in my schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, if somebody else hit me up for that time that day, I'm telling them no.
No. Mm-hmm.
If you don't come, I lost your money and
And
that money.
absolutely, absolutely.
So people don't be thinking about that part of it. They're not thinking about that. And then I still have a day-to-day life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling friends and family no because I'm expecting you. Like you making me miss out on time with family and loved ones, and you making me miss out on money. Like I can't. I gotta at least get something out of it.
Right. But I mean, business is a business. I mean,
Exactly.
if you go to these salons, like, that have built their business up, you're gonna pay what those people tell you to pay, whether it's deposit or whether it's for their time in there doing their nails or your hair or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
But what gets me is when you go to people that you know and you feel like they
Mhm.
should give you the discount or they should just not follow the same standards as they would with anybody else. But this is a business, it's never personal. So if
Thank
it's
you.
it's your craft, so of course you have to give
Mhm.
something for your craft and your time, because like you said, you could have booked somebody else in that spot that they didn't show up in. But
Exactly.
but you gotta
And
you
and
gotta be
that's
consistent.
crazy. Is that and that's crazy because I literally went through that problem with someone close, and it really made me feel some type of way because I have a lot of close people that comes to me and they don't mind paying. I tell people straight up, even my grandma pays me.
Not grandma.
Even my God rest my papa's soul. My papa booked me at least once to two times a month, every month, before up to he passed. Like so, and he didn't mind paying me.
Oh,
At the end of the day, you're supporting someone.
supporting. Mhm.
And like I said, I'm using my hands. These are very important.
Yes.
Like, so you shouldn't expect me to do your hair and you not pay me, honey. Like,
Amen.
no. I
Amen. I
need
get it.
something like if you're close to me or not. Like, we still gotta live. I can't live off of love.
Absolutely. So what are your prices for the things that you do, your locks, and because I might need my hair to get locked up. So what are your prices?
I do start at 75 at the moment. People do revamp their prices. But right now I'm at 75 starting locks. And it just the price is gonna go up depending on when your hair gets longer, price is gonna get
Right,
higher.
right, more maintenance.
And then also with the crocheting, that's extra because crocheting, that's a whole extra thing that I'm doing. I'm not just, retwisting your hair. Now I'm doing a repair. So, I have to add an additional charge to that. Even when I do my braids, which those are the prices vary, like I said, like it can be it can be $55 because you probably want something, short, simple. Or it can be up to 150, 200 because you want them long and small. So the
Mhm.
prices do vary, of course. And then, I'm going to, of course, add additional prices. But I don't think my prices are too
Mm-mm.
bad. I
No.
don't really get a lot of complaints about my prices at all. You do have certain people, but at the end of the day, like, people do go to certain people and they charge a low price. I started at $35. So yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. So I'm at 75 now, and it's gonna keep going up.
75 still
So
ain't enough
yeah.
if you ask me. I mean, because you're standing on your feet, you're putting all that time in there. So, I mean, you got to pay for quality.
hmm
If you're giving quality work, I mean, people shouldn't mind
hmm
paying.
And I definitely take pride in my work. Like I'm gonna make sure your hair looks good because I know how I am as a person and with my hair. So I'm gonna take my time. If it don't look good, I'm taking it out and doing it over. Like seriously, so yeah.
So, what other talents do you have besides doing hair?
I do lashes. I can arch your eyebrows. I can repair your clothing. I sew. I do the my rolling trays. Um, I do a lot. I do a lot. I don't know. I just got a gift from God. I guess I'm just able to learn different crafts and study them and get to it.
So, what are your
That's
prices
my
for the lashes that you do?
Well, lashes they're just, 10, 15, $20, depending on, getting a strip or individuals, but $20 at most.
Awesome, awesome. So, you were saying about the custom trades. So, tell me a little bit about cooling with Bree and roll with us for those that don't know.
So roll with us. That was my first baby. I was just, everybody got their extracurricular activities that they do. And so I'm a clumsy person and I feel things a lot. And I'm like, okay, I need a tray or something. And lo and behold, as soon as you say something, you see it on Facebook. So I started seeing custom trays, and I'm like, okay, this might be something I can do for real. And I went on YouTube at university and studied and, see what the do's and don'ts. I just studied real hard, got the material up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this out and see how it goes. It was me and someone else, so that's what could roll with us. So it was me, someone else. So I'm like, what could a good name be where you're not too explicit with, exactly what I want to, what are we doing? So roll with us, it flowed and I liked it and it stuck. And then I like doing the custom trades. It was dope. I mean, I don't really too much do them now, but you can place the order, of course. But that was really cool. But that's very time consuming. You talking about braiding is time consuming. The rolling trades is very much time consuming. Those take days,
Mm. So, how
days
much
to do.
how much do you charge for a tray?
A whole tray set, which is the tray, an ashtray, a jar, and a lighter, and is yeah, the whole set is $35.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
So,
can get it
so
customized.
if it's
hmm
$35, you charge it $35. You're customizing as well, and you only charge them
hmm
$35. I'm sure you're
hmm
losing some profit somewhere.
I'm not gonna say I'm losing profit because at the end of the day, just like I had someone come to me and order three at once,
Hmm.
you know.
Okay.
So and then I'm the type of person like. if I'm just venturing out on doing something and somebody don't, I don't really got too much to show for it, I'm not about to just charge somebody a arm and a leg, just to get, that. So that's why, I mean, I just be, considering other people's thoughts and their things. So, that's I feel like it's a reasonable price. And
It
then I
is.
did look up though. I did look up the prices now. And some did have 35 as a price, and some was a little bit higher, but those were people that was being doing it, and
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, product look way better than mine. So I mean, I understand when people charge high, but I'm not that type of person.
I mean, it is a very reasonable price, very reasonable.
hmm I
So,
think so.
so as we wrap up our conversation today, the last question I have for you is the biggest question of all. How can people book you?
You can go to my business Facebook page, Get Cool with Bree, and you can also go to my IG, Magic Fingers with a Z, and you also can text or call me 843 4 oop, pause y'all. 803 408 5074. And of course my regular Facebook page, Bree Danielle. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for being a guest, even through the technical difficulties that we had today. Thank you so much for coming on the Breaking the Silence. Y'all gotta
No,
go out,
thank you for having me.
y'all gotta go
I
out and
really,
support her. Y'all gotta support her
yes.
and get her some business, not only for so you can look good, but get you some of those rolling trays for $35. So prices are very, very
hmm
reasonable. $75 is not much to get your lock started. So y'all gotta get
hmm
there, y'all gotta book her. So thank you so much,
Yes, please
everyone.
do.
Right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into another episode of the Breaking the Silence. Please like, share, subscribe to Breaking the Silence podcast on YouTube for updates, snippets, and more. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode. Remember, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you have to keep moving. So tune in to Breaking the Silence for the next episode so we can break the silence together.
Wasted too much.